Hi everyone, welcome back. Today we're going to continue with part 2 of algebraic expressions, and we're still going to simplify like terms or expressions. Now over here, the first thing that I want you to know is, what does a bracket mean? A bracket basically means I need to multiply. In other words, so this 8 over here must be multiplied with everything that I see inside of the bracket. But in the bracket over here, there's only one term, meaning that I'm only going to multiply my 8 with the x. So 8 multiplied by x is equal to 8x, and my sum is complete. Now let's add in something over there. So 8 multiplied by x minus 4 plus 5 multiplied by x minus 1. So what did I say? What does bracket mean? Bracket means everything on the inside must be multiplied with this 8 over here. So 8 multiplied by x, 8 multiplied by negative 4. So 8 multiplied by x is 8x. And 8 multiplied by negative 4. Remember, positive multiplied by a negative is a negative. And 8 multiplied by 4 is equal to 32. Positive. 5 multiplied by both things in this bracket. Firstly multiplied by x, and that gives me 5x. Then multiplied by negative 1. 5 multiplied by negative 1 is negative 5. Is my sum complete? No. And now I go back to last week's lesson where I'm adding like terms. What constitutes as a like term? The same letter as well as the same exponent. So what are like terms over here? It is my 8x and my positive 5x. So 8x plus 5x over here is equal to 13x. Notice how the only thing that changes is my coefficient of my x over here. In other words, 8 plus 5 is 13. I do not add an extra exponent over there. And minus 32 or negative 32 minus 5 is equal to negative 37. And that is my answer completed. Notice how I cannot add or subtract these two because they are unlike terms. In other words, this has an x, that does not have an x, meaning that I need to end my sum over here. On to example number 3. Over here, I have 2 multiplied by 2 things in the bracket. If there were 3 things in my bracket, I would have multiplied thrice. If there were 5 things in my bracket, I would have multiplied this 2 multiplied by the 5 over there. But in this case, there is only 2, meaning I multiplied 2 times x squared is 2x squared. The same 2 multiplied by 2 is positive 4. Over to my next term over here. Negative 5 multiplied by x squared. So a negative times a positive is a negative. And 5 times x squared is 5x squared. Negative 5 plus, or rather multiplied by positive 7 is a negative first of all. And then 5 multiplied by 7 is equal to 35. Now I circle what is like terms. Remember, same letter as well as same exponent. So 2 minus 5 is equal to negative 3. And what do I have left? The x squares. 4 minus 35 is equal to negative 31, and my answer is completed. Over here, the same exact concept, the only difference is I have letters. Remember, whenever I'm multiplying with letters, it always forms in alphabetical order. X times A is equal to x multiplied by A is AX. Positive times a negative is a negative. X times B is BX plus. X times B is, remember, I write it in alphabetical order, and x multiplied by negative A is negative AX over there. Okay, so I look at what is like. What has the same letter? What has the same exponent? Over here is ax. Where else do I see ax over here? Now, remember this is imaginary one, imaginary one. 1 minus 1 basically cancels each other out, which means it's 0. Over here, imaginary 1, imaginary 1. Negative 1bx plus 1bx cancels each other out as well, and my answer is equal to 0. Okay, thank you so much for watching my video. Please don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my YouTube channel at GA Online Teaching. Make sure that you share this videos or this algebra series with as much people as possible, because in my experience the grade 8 and 9 learners really struggle with the topic of algebra. Until next time, thank you.